Hello YouTube, Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop here. I'm coming to you with a project I've been making for a very talented artist. A good buddy of mine. He makes awesome hats out of just about everything. He started with beer boxes and Coke boxes and stuff like that, and made some awesome hats out of it. Made one for my Bob Seger concert years ago. Had a Coors Light one for the Silver Bullet, because that's Bob Seger's band, Silver Bullet Band. And I thought what I would do is kind of show this off a little bit before I send it off. This here is a can cooler. It's an ice chest. Right here is where you would put in your ice, and each one of these channels right here. And then, as you can see in this picture right here, your can sit here and the ice covers it up and it's cooling down for you. So I modified this a little bit. I put on a bigger handle like this. I decided to spruce it up a little bit. I wanted to put a wrench on it because we're dealing with a car here. Basically, it's a V8 style cooler. You know, in fact, everything doesn't fall apart. You can see right there, it says V8 on it, on the ends. And I made a couple changes. So the wrench and the handle and these valve covers right here. This is to keep everything clean. You know, if you take a sip out of a can or something like that and you want to keep the tops of your cans clean and things like that, it's good to you know, do that. I live out here in Vancouver, Washington, and I go to the beach, and I don't want to get sand in the top of this thing, and you know, that type of thing. So I made these valve covers right here. As you can see, there's two Pepsi cans in the holders right here. It holds a total of 8 for a V8, and I made this for Headstrong hats, and I printed this on my Cobra S1 printer. And always like to use different printers. Cobra is a little bit slow, but it does a good print job. I'm happy with how these came out. They're in a gold filament here, a silk, and I put on a black for the words there, and it's Headstrong Hats is what he goes by. I'm not going to leave a link in there in the description because he's basically retired. He's just doing this for me for a friend. But after you pull a can out, of course, you need something to put it in, and that's what this is. This here is a V8 can cozy to pack around and enjoy your refreshment, so you can set it down, have it not tip over and spill. And I'm going to send this down to him. He's going to make me 2 hats. At the end of the video, I'm going to show those hats, pictures of which are just absolutely awesome. I love them. I'm making one for my brother. He turns 79 this year. He's a Vietnam vet. and drove tanks in the military. And he has always wore his military group as tank commander. He's got a coat, he's got a hat, he always wears it. He goes down to the meets and things like that honor the vets. And I thought, well, this guy from Headstrong Hats here was kind enough to make me 2 of these hats, where he could have said, hey, I'm sorry, I'm retired, I don't do it anymore. Which is basically, he doesn't build and sell them, because he had told me that he doesn't want to turn his hobby into a business, and I can certainly understand that. That's why I didn't sell my Cancraft, type thing. I enjoyed making it, and everybody wanted one, and I go, well, if I took orders for them, I would never get done with what I wanted to do. So I never took orders. I just told them, hey, I don't sell them, and if you have one, it's because I gave it to you. So anyhow, I wanted to really show this off. This turned out great. It's all done in PLA. This here is cherry red right here, because the engine block was red. It has these nice fancy valve covers, which I'm really happy. It's all magnetized right here, and I even developed these little things that the magnets go in right down here. These little inserts right here, because the overall design of this is, not my design. I just made improvements to it, and that's what I did. I decided, hey, it's gonna need valve covers, and that's what these are right here. So you just slap those on. So let me know what you think. Stay tuned. There's going to be some pictures of an awesome hat that you're going to be wanting to see at the very end. This is Ron from Sci-Fi Model Shop saying energize and let's build models.